Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Happy Father's Day. You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the MLB main slate video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that like button. Let's keep them comments coming, man. You guys are continuing to just flabbergast me with all the love and support. I really appreciate it, guys. All YouTube cares about is the algorithms, right? The comments, the likes, the subscription. So if you can just do that, doesn't cost you a thing. And it just helps get more eyes on this channel, guys. I can keep pumping out all this free content for you. I'd really appreciate it. If you're returning, what are you doing? Stop playing. Stop playing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most important, leave me a comment, guys. I love reading the comments. I get comments everywhere: Instagram, Twitter. God forbid I pick a fighter wrong, and oh my God, Skywalker, you were wrong about that. That was one fight. I'm not gonna rant about it. I'm just not. It's Father's Day, so it's all good, guys. It's all good. So without further ado, let's start the freaking show. All right, guys. So hopefully you had a good day. I did good on FanDuel for the 9-game slate. All my double ups cashed. I had a nice cash on a GPP. FanDuel, one of my GPPs cashed. Then FanDuel had a 5-game slate. Went heavy on cores. Didn't work out, but still, still up, but no takedowns today, right? We're always in it for the takedowns. If I don't take down, I'm not happy, guys. That's just what it is. But wife had me out half the day. The wife makes Father's Day into a weekend thing. So bless her heart, man. She likes to spoil me sometimes. And on Father's Day weekend, I'm out. So not putting in, 100% of the time researching like I normally do, just to take a break for a couple days for Father's Day. Actually, was kind of nice. Hopefully, you guys are going to enjoy it. Hopefully, you guys are, and gals, those I consider single mothers, fathers too, because you're mothers and fathers. You guys have a great day to yourselves. Enjoy. Play some DFS with us, and just kick back, relax. It's Father's Day. Let's go, guys. DFSclub.com. This is what we're looking at right here. DFSclub.com, guys. This is where you go to get all my lineups. You guys want ownership, projections, top stacks. The members only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. I should be able to get up in time tomorrow morning to cover it. This is going to be an early slate. However, Sundays, it's always an early slate, but at least it's one slate. It's not an early, mid, and all that crap they do on Saturday. So it'll be nice and easy. We'll start the day off, and then we'll end the day off as winners. So I promised you guys a takedown this week. And damn it, did it not come. Not today. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Or was it the day before yesterday? I'm not sure. I think it was Thursday. We got that takedown in MLB. So more to come, guys. More to come. $14.99 a month is what we charge, and we're the cheapest in the industry, and it's not even close. And we play every single sport. NBA, you guys are missing NBA? Don't you dare be sour, because NBA Summer League starts first week of July. If you have not played NBA Summer League, let me tell you, it's easy money. We play it. I'm going to do videos for it. So stay tuned, man. Hit that subscribe button. But with the DFS Club, like I said, we got PGA going, NHL going, tennis going, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, USFL. Hit join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. And then, guys, look at these plans. $14.99 a month makes a great Father's Day gift, guys. Welcome to all the new members overnight. You guys are killing it. Thank you for the support. And you know what? It's a two-way street, man. You join up. I hope you guys win money, and you guys help me by joining the club and keeping the lights on around here. Every plan is the same. I know I sound like a broken record, but, there might be some new people watching. You get all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks. We could do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock, exclusively in our Discord, not on YouTube. That's when the real decisions are made, guys. You get all that. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. If you do the math, guys, basically for a gold plan, you're only paying for 6 months at $14.99, and you get 6 months for free. I mean, nobody does this. Nobody in their right mind does this. We even got 3-day passes, guys. Everything. You like Prize Picks, we got you covered. ATL's been killing it in the chat in Prize Picks. Mr. M&B, these guys are winning $1,500, $2,000 a day. We do sports wagering, you name it, guys. We do it. Don't you dare be sour. Even if you're winning, man, who likes to win alone? We have over 400 plus members in here, guys. Stop losing. Start winning. Come join us at the DFSclub.com, guys. We'd love to have you. Come join the winning team. All right, so let's bring up the projected totals. And it looks like weather will be a nice day. Doesn't look like any weather concerns around the MLB tomorrow. Let me get the screen right here. Let me bring this up. All right, so here we go. First game on the slate. We're looking at an 8-gamer. Starts at 1:35 Eastern. We're going to have St. Louis at the Red Sox. Boy, are the Red Sox cold as hell right now, man. Really bad. If you stack them tonight, my heart goes out to you. Overcast. It is cold there, though. 55 degrees in June. Almost as cold as it is here. 66% humidity. Winds are blowing in at 11 miles an hour. Good pitching. Like Nick Pivetta looks really good. But then again, St. Louis put up, 11 runs today? So I think you can make a case for St. Louis, even against, let me get comfortable here, even against AS. In case you're wondering why my studio's not up, hasn't been up, I threw out my fucking back. So I go to the chiropractor on Monday. Studio will be back up, guys. Pavetta's a good pitcher at 9.6K. But I'm a little hesitant here against the St. Louis team who's on fire right now. And they're doing it on the road. It's just Fenway Park's a good hitter's park when it's not 55 degrees, but you can make a case for stacking both teams tomorrow, right? Boston could wake up. And just think about this, too. Sundays are always weird. And when it comes to any sport, NBA, MLB, I think these guys go out and party on Saturday night. And then Sunday, they're kind of freaking, especially these road teams, they're probably hungover the next day. I don't know, but Sundays are weird. Expect the unexpected. I always play light on Sundays. When I use my bankroll management, Sundays, I always play the lightest because just weird shit happens. Just getting that out there before you get into it. So St. Louis has Neil Palante. I've never heard of him, but Nick Pivetta at 9.6 looks okay. It's a GPP play because St. Louis, I mean, they got some hot bats in here. Brendan Donovan's not one of them, but Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, Dylan Carlson's been hot. Harrison Bader's been hot. Bader, Carlson. O'Neill's fine too. Arenado, Goldschmidt. There's just so many ways you can stack this team tomorrow. And then for Boston, Jarren Duran's just a cheap leadoff hitter at 3.2 with some upside. I like him. Devers has cooled off a lot. I played him instead of Machado in the Draftkings main slate. That bit me in the ass, but yeah, he's in play, man. I mean, but I'm not paying 5.5 for JD Martinez. Bogarts, sure, at 5K. Verdugo's always a value play at 3.5. He's got good upside. Trevor Story, I like to play against the lefties. But it looks like a bullpen game from St. Louis, so he might see a lefty or two. So, yeah, both teams, you can make a case to stack here. Me personally, I'm going to have to think about it. I'll know by tomorrow morning, guys. We'll go over it tomorrow on the podcast. Next up, we got Tampa Bay at Baltimore. Clear, 71 degrees. Winds are gusting in from left field at 14 miles an hour. And left field at this stadium, guys, is like 450 feet. They moved that wall back so far. I saw some guy, I forget his name. He visits all the stadiums and collects all these baseballs. I've been watching his videos lately. Don't like what he had to say about my Oakland Coliseum, though. Fuck that guy for saying that. But Camden Yards, man, when he showed how far back they put those fences in left field, that's just stupid. Like, fans want to see home runs. We want to see home runs. Why they did that, I don't know. Hopefully they change it back. But for now, that's a double whammy. So you got 14-mile-an-hour winds blowing in. I look at all the angles, guys. That's why I'm so successful at MLB. and they move the fence back. So, I mean, right-handed hitters are going to have a problem hitting home runs. These are just projected lineups. We got Corey Kluber going up against Jordan Lyles. I think both pitchers are live here. I like Corey Kluber a lot at 8.1K. Jordan Lyles, I mean, sure, the Rays did put up some runs today, but we're looking for home runs. We want takedowns. And what do we get with takedowns? We want home runs. So just attack the power bats. Like Randy Arozarena had a great history against this pitcher, goes out there and completely he makes the Kiss My Ass Club. Shout out the Sniper Chick in the chat. She rolled the dice with Randy Arozarena, and she said he can kiss both sides of my ass. So it happens, guys. Brujan, if he leads off at 2.8, it's good value. Randy Arozarena 5.8, that's expensive though. There's not much I like here, and then Baltimore is just a complete fade. So yeah, give me Corey Kluber here at 8.1K. Giants and Pittsburgh. I went with the Giants stack, and it worked out nicely. 68 degrees in Pittsburgh. Winds are blowing out to right field at 11 miles an hour. We're going to have Alex Corn on the Cobb, I think. We'll see, against Mitch Keller. Corn on the Cobb would be coming off an injured reserve list, so maybe on a pitch count if he does pitch. But you know what the Giants are going to do. Since Mitch Keller is going to be out there, he's a righty. The Giants are going to throw all the lefties out there who are going to start. So I played Luis Gonzalez today. It worked out beautifully. Home run. So he's in play. Yastrzemski's in play. Jock Peterson's in play. Brandon Belt's in play. I love a Giant stack tomorrow, guys. I'm going to go right back here. Luis Gonzalez, Matt Yastrzemski, Jock Peterson, Brandon Belt. Give me those guys for a Giant stack. That looks really good. Pirates. I mean, Brian Reynolds, Brian Hayes. That's about it. I mean, it is Pittsburgh. Let's not get crazy here. And it's, 68 degrees. It's kind of on the cooler side. So just give me all the Giants bats here for some power. William Flores got me a home run today. It's really nice. Very nice. Very nice. Next up, this one's projected to be a very high-scoring affair here. We got the Yankees at the Blue Jays. Partly cloudy, 66 degrees. Winds blowing in at 10. 5.1 for the Yankees, 4.1 for the Blue Jays. We're going to Luis Sereno at 10.3. I don't think that's correct. I think it's supposed to be Garrett Cole. Am I mistaken? I don't know, guys. I think it's supposed to be Garrett Cole, but I could be wrong. Versus Kikuchi at 7.3. Maybe they're going to save Garrett Cole for Monday. I don't know. Either way, man, 5.1 for the Yankees, 4.1 for the Jays. You can't go wrong pretty much with either team. Aaron Judge. I love the price tag we're getting on Josh Donaldson now, 4.2K. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. You got Anthony Rizzo at 5.3, who's actually been pretty good. Can't complain. Stanton will be coming off a day of rest, so he'll be fresh, man. He's 5.2K. DJ LeMahieu, always in play, 4.6. Great leadoff hitter. Joey Gallo has done pretty good against Kikuchi. He's had a lot of success in the past, so I don't mind a one-off here of Joey Gallo, part of this Yankee stack. Then for Toronto, depending on who they put out there, man, I mean, Vladimir Guerrero's always got a, good upside. Bo Bichette's still on the Kiss My Ass Club. He hasn't ended his membership yet. He's still there. Yeah, man, just Vladimir Guerrero out of here. That's about it. I mean, 4.1 for Toronto. Just give me the Yankees on this side. Next up, we got Milwaukee and the Reds. Milwaukee was a great cash game play tonight. Won me the money in the double ups. It was beautiful. 73 degrees. Winds, no winds really. 4 miles an hour blowing in. That ain't much. We got 5.2, which I believe is the highest projected on the slate, is the Brewers. 4.5 for the Reds. We got Adrian Hauser at 6.8 against Mike Minor at 5.8. I mean, I guess you can take a shot at Hauser, but not really enthused about it. I'd rather get elsewhere today at pitcher. I might just pay up at pitcher, man, and just bats seem to go cold. Here's two things about Sunday baseball. Bats normally go cold, or random fucking players score good. Like today, it was random fucking pitchers did really good, right? Fucking King Kong fucking Bundy was one of the top pitchers of the slate in the main slate. So that's how Sundays usually work. So I guess Hauser's okay. Minor, if you want to go against the chalk, 'cause I think Milwaukee's going to be chalk again, you can throw them out there in a GPP and hope for the best, but that's it. It's a risk. But then again, no risk, no reward, right? But my strategy tomorrow is probably going to be to pay up for good pitchers. But for Milwaukee, you got Yelich at 4.7. His price is starting to climb back up again. He was just 4.1 like a day ago. Willie Adonis, I believe he got a home run tonight. He's back in play at 5.3. Rowdy did good. Rowdy didn't get a home run, but he got double-digit fantasy points. I like him again. Hunter Renfroe against lefties. And Hunter Renfroe has been good his last 2 games. So 3.5K looks pretty good. So yeah, Milwaukee stack looks pretty decent. A red stack? I mean, not really. Nobody on here really just screams out at me. Yeah, so Hauser actually looks pretty decent when you think about it. Then next up, we got Miami at the Mets, 69 degrees. Not bad. 14-mile-an-hour winds, so gusting in from left field. That's going to help out these pitchers a lot. 3.4 for Miami, 3.8 for the Mets. We got 2 good pitchers on the mound tomorrow. Sandy Alcantara, one of my favorite pitchers this year for DFS purposes. He's 10.5K against the Bassett Hound. Chris Bassett coming off a phenomenal performance at 8.9K. Love both pitchers here. Always, if Sandy's on the fucking slate, I'm playing him. Chris Bassett against Miami. I like the matchup. I like the cold weather. I like the fact that the winds are blowing in from left field. So it's a win-win for pitching here. So as far as bats go, you guys already know. Haven't you heard? Haven't you guys heard? The bird is the word. Are we going to do Schroeder's picks tonight, Schroeder? I know you can hear me over there. Schroeder's picks? We'll see if Schroeder makes his way over here. Yeah, I love John Birdie at 4.5. He had another great game today, guys. We got to stop sleeping on this guy. He's the real deal. Double digits again for him. The rest of Miami, I mean, can pretty much piss off. The Mets, you're getting a discount on Marte. You're getting a discount on Lindor. I believe Lindor got a home run today. So Sterling Marte is only 4.4. Brandon Nimmo is only 3.9. But I'm not stacking the Mets against Sandy. If I'm rostering Sandy, I'm not getting any Mets. But if their prices stay the same like this for tomorrow's slate, I might, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but I might like the Mets. Not tomorrow, but maybe on Monday. Next up, we got Texas at Detroit. Holy shit, this game, the final score of this game looked like a football game. It was 14-7, I believe. Partly cloudy, 74 degrees. Dare I say the red hot Detroit Tigers, man. 4.5 for Texas, 3.7 for Detroit. We got Dane Dunning at 7.8 going up versus Drew Hutchinson at 5K. I like neither pitcher here, but I like some bats here, man. I think you can go back to Texas. They woke up a day late when they were chalky. You guys remember that? They were chalky. They got shut out. Then since then, they've been on point. Scored 7 runs today. Corey Seager, Adios Garcia. Those 2 are red hot right now. You can do a 2-man like that. I mean, Cole Calhoun's always in play. He's got upside with his home runs. Nate Lau's been pretty good. He bats lower in the order. Ezekiel Duran, if he plays at 3.2, he's decent. And then for Detroit, I mean, I don't know where 14 runs came from. It came from Robbie Grossman, and it came from Javi Baez. You want to go back to those 2 tomorrow? That's perfectly fine with me. We'll get into the player, the one-offs, and the breakdown after we go over this, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. But, yeah, I like this game. I like the bats out of this game, not the pitchers. And then last but not least, we got a Wrigley Field game, 75 degrees. Winds are blowing out at 7 miles an hour. Now, if we wake up tomorrow and they're blowing out at I'd say 15 mile an hour plus, I'm going to stack the shit out of this game. But if it's at 7, I mean, it's still a plus for hitters. 4.8 for Atlanta, 3.9 for the Cubbies. You got Ian Anderson at 8.3 against Kyle Hendricks at 6.1. Really have no interest here in pitchers. And Atlanta stack is always in play, guys. Ronald Acuna's in the Kiss My Ass Club still. Swanson's just about there. All right. Austin Riley's been awesome. Travis D'Armond, if he starts at catcher, has been awesome. Marcell Ozuna's been good. Adam Duval's been good. Michael Harris has been good. Even Orlando Arcia has been great. So if you want to save some money, you can fade Acuna, Swanson, Olsen, and stack up the rest. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. And then for the Cubbies, Chris Morel leading off at 3.6, always a good choice. Contreras can get a hold of one, but I'm not paying $5K for him. Let's be smart here, guys. So yeah, more the Atlanta side for me. Kyle Hendricks is not that great. So no weather concerns, just cold weather around the country. No hot games, no Coors Field, none of that stuff. So that's kind of where I'm looking at in a nutshell. So let's go to the draft dashboard here. You guys want to try out this tool? It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have draft dashboard. And again, guys, if you have any questions regarding DFS club memberships, which make a great Father's Day present, by the way, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. I'll get right back to you guys. Unless it's like at 4 in the morning, I'm probably in bed, but as soon as I wake up, I'll hit you right back, guys. So just hit me up on my email, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. All right, so let's go into the position optimizer. Let's take a look here. So yeah, it is Sereno. So for some reason, I thought Garrett Cole, but I must have been smoking the Yidiow lately. But yeah, Sandy Alcantara at 10.5. Always my favorite pitcher when he's out there. Even against a Mets team that's pretty hot. I mean, they're not breaking slates, but they're getting like 4 to 5 runs a game. But Sandy Alcantara, he pitches, if he can, he'll pitch the whole damn game. Look at this. 7, 9, 8 innings pitched in his last 3. Love it. 18, 29, 33 DraftKings points. Get him in there, guys. Luis Sereno against Toronto at 10.3 is in play, but let's face it, Toronto's a very dangerous offense at times. Okay, not lately, but at times. It's a GPP only play because you know the ownership's going to go to Sandy Alcantara. So in GPPs, I can maybe get down with some Luis Sereno, but I will definitely, my first option is Sandy Alcantara. I mean, Luis Sereno, 6 innings in his last 2, 39 and 27 DraftKings points. Then we got Nick Pivetta going up against a very hot St. Louis team, 31, 20, 23. Innings pitched 7, 5, and 8. Those count because on FanDuel we get that bonus for quality start, and they got to pitch at least They got to pitch at least 6 innings. Sorry, I was thinking of my baby's mama, and then piss came into my mind, so you have to forgive me. Against St. Louis, I mean 18, 36, 25, 3. So kind of been all over the place, but I don't know, guys. If I happen to land on them, maybe. I just don't like the matchup. You guys know my gut feelings with this shit. I'm normally on point. Chris Bassett-Hound against Miami looks good, though, at 8.9K. He's pitched 6, 3, and 8 innings in his last 3. 19, 2, 34 DraftKings points. History against Miami, he's faced them once. Got a 17. A 17 will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You guys ever seen the movie Babe? You know what I'm talking about. 8.9 looks pretty. Yeah, that's fine. Corey Kluber, I like at 8.1. He's priced just about right. We're looking for about 16 to 20 fantasy points out of him at 8.1. He'll pitch from 5 to 6 innings, no more. You don't pitch no more. You guys ever seen the Winnebago Man, Jack Remney, the angriest man in the world on YouTube? You guys have never seen that. First of all, what the fuck where you been? Second of all, if you're ever in a bad mood, put that on. You will laugh your ass off. So when I say certain things, I'll quote that man all the time, but no more. He says, don't slam the fucking door. And then he goes, no more. You guys got to check it out. But yeah, he doesn't pitch more than 6 innings ever. But that's good enough, right? We got that quality start. That's good. Ian Anderson against Chicago. I just don't trust Ian Anderson. Dane Dunning against Detroit. It's always risky, right? If you think Detroit's going to put up 2 touchdowns again, I highly advise against it, but it is Detroit. So it's a GPP only play. And then the one-offs, let's take a look here. So like I said, with the Giants, they're probably my favorite stack on the slate. Brandon Belt, he'll get out the belt, and then he'll go out there and hit, man. OPS versus righties is great. 1 for 3 against Keller lifetime, but 5.1K. Since he's returned, he's done pretty good. Paul Goldschmidt at 5.4. He's batting 500 against Pivetta. You see what I mean here? Pavetta's scary tomorrow. 3 for 6, 2 singles and a homer. Goldie looks good. Anthony Rizzo, for me, it's just what have you done lately type of thing. He's been hot. He's 5.3K, 9, 29, 24 in his last 3. Joey Votto as a one-off at 4.5 again. I know he's 55 years old, but so is Pete Rose, goddammit. But he's one of these Sunday plays, right? One of these Sunday players I can definitely go off for you. And then Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I'm never going to talk you off of him at 5.5. Not a great history against Sereno, though. 1 for 8. My goodness. That's not good. And he hasn't been good at all, period. He got a 29 4 games ago. Other than that, 0-2-5. So just really not on it. Let's go to second base. Second base is kind of like for one-offs. RCF for Atlanta. Yes, sir. DJ LeMahieu. He took a day off, so he had a day's rest too. So these Yankees are going to be well rested, man. So he probably went to the strip club tonight. Probably got all fucked up. I don't know, but he crushes lefties. He's batting .412 lifetime against Kikuchi. So I like DJ LeMahieu at 4.6, especially if you're going to stack the Yankees. Louis Urias, if you're going to stack Milwaukee, he's only 3.6K. Coming off a 16-point fantasy game. And then let's go to third base. We got Rafael Devers. If you think he's going to get back on that hot streak, he looks pretty good. He doesn't have to compete with Manny Machado for third base on this slate. So that's always a plus. But he's got to compete with Austin Riley, who I like a little bit more. He's 5.2K. He's just been money, man. Lefties, righties, it doesn't matter. He already has a home run off of Hendricks and only 3 at-bats. He's hit him once. 1 single, 1 home run. So I like Austin Riley at 5.2. Nolan Arenado. Pair him up with Goldschmidt. They're both 3 for 5 against this dude, right? Nolan Arenado, 2 singles and a double, though. Not a home run. We want home runs, especially at 5K. John Birdie, man. He's the MVP. He's a Skywalker MVP this month for sure. We already went over, did we? Yeah, we went over Josh Donaldson in the breakdown. He's only 4.2. For me, it's just a price point thing. He'll bat anywhere from second to the fifth in the lineup, so kind of like that. I know he's got upside. And then shortstop, again, Willie Adonis at 5.3. I'm sure he'll be a cash game play. He'll be popular. He crushes lefties and righties. He's been on fire, too. 16 and 14 in his last 2. Corey Seager, 14, 2 home runs in 2 games. Let's go. I know he got it in his last at-bat today, but thank God he did because I had him. All right, so let's go to outfield. A lot of outfielders I like today. Aaron Judge, never going to talk you off of Aaron Judge. Juan Carlos Stanton, he took the day off too. He's well rested. Like I said, he's only 5.2. You want to go with the savings there. 18 fantasy points in his last game. I don't mind it if you want to go him instead of Judge. And then Adios Garcia, 4.8K, 29 and 11 in his last 2. Sign me up. These Giants, man. Jock Peterson, 4.7K. I'll pay it. He crushes righties. Chris Morel, like we talked about, 3.6 leading off for Chicago. Makes a great one-off. Hunter Renfroe, 3.5K. 14, 18, 8, 13 in his last 4. That's really good. And again, he crushes lefties. So I like that. And he's only 3.5. He's not going to bankrupt you. Luis Gonzalez, part of my Giant stack, 3.3K. Just whenever this guy's given the leadoff spot, he absolutely dominates. 22, 16 in his last 2. He's led off his last 2 games. 5, 7, and 11. Love it. Give me the Giant stack. Give me Luis Gonzalez at 3.3. And then Jarren Duran, again, leadoffs for Boston, 3.2. He's got decent upside, but he has a scary low floor. So keep that in mind. Orlando Arcia, like I said, he makes it. Ronald Acuna Matata, he needs to get his shit together, man. But Tommy Pham has a one-off. But the thing is with Pham, he's 5.6. Way overpriced. But it's tempting. 4 of his last 5 double-digit fantasy points. He's been better than Acuna. 10, 14, 13, 7, 18 in his last 5. He's 4 for 8 already against Hauser, but just 4 singles. So play at your own, Christian Yelich is 4-7, like we talked about. Leads off, tremendous upside. I use the word tremendous a lot because I'm old. So yeah, I like him. Adam Duval's been hot, 3K. Can't really go wrong whenever I play this guy. He does good for me. So if you're going to stack Atlanta, one of the cheaper options in the back of the lineup, sure, put him in. My man Harrison Bader's only 2.5K. Always bats 8th or 9th, but man, 13, 15, 10 in his last 3. You're stack St. Louis, you want to be different. I like that at only 2.5. Marcell Ozuna, 3.4K. He has a really good history against Hendricks, and he's faced him 37 times. Crushes righties. He's batting 378 against them and 37 at bats with 3 home runs, 10 singles, 1 double. So I like Ozuna tomorrow. He feels like a Sunday batter to me. Joey Gallo, again, at only 3-1. He's 3 for 9 against Kikuchi, but 2 of those are home runs. So Yankee stack, I think you can go different with Joey Gallo, and he'll save you some money at 3-1. Dylan Carlson's been the man. 2.7K. Double-digit fantasy points. 4 out of his last 5 games. 11, 12, 16, 25. Love it. Only 2.7K. Last but definitely not least, Robbie Grossman coming off a monster game. He's only 2-2. 2 for 4 against Dane Dunning with 2 home runs. 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. That's Randy Arozarena numbers. If only he would have done that today, though, right? So, but yeah, I just got to throw that out there with Grossman. A nice one-off. He was leading off for Detroit for a while, but he lost his leadoff spot. Maybe they give it back to him tomorrow for playing so good today. I don't know. And then let's go back to shortstop. Did I miss Javi? Yeah, I did. Javi Baez at 4K. If you think Detroit's going to be hot again, it's going to be him. It's going to be Grossman. And the rest is like a dart throw as far as like getting Detroit right. So that's going to do it, guys, for a Saturday night Father's Day edition video. Again, guys, dfsclub.com. Click join now, click my logo, pick your plan. Makes a great Father's Day gift. Join the winning team, guys. Stop losing, start winning. Come join the family. You get all my lineups, ownerships, projections, top stacks. Members only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. Shout out to you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let's get this shit up, man. I want to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and I know we can do it, but I cannot do it without you guys. So I'm begging you for your help. Again, it's exciting to watch my channel grow and to see you guys win. And just a special shout out to all the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that pay so much child support you got to work 2 or 3 jobs. To the fathers that only get to see their kids every other weekend, even though you didn't do anything wrong. To the fathers who get to see their kids every day and are great dads and have great wives and just being a great dad. Shout out to you. The deadbeat dads can go fuck themselves, literally. Those of us dads that have our every other weekends and their babies' mamas don't show up for your visit, you take them back to court and the judge still won't do anything. Happy Father's Day to you. Hang in there. I can't say it gets better, but keep fighting the good fight, man. I know it's expensive, but us dads got to go through a lot of shit sometimes when we don't get to see our kids and for no good reason other than the baby's mom holds a grudge against you. So I fall in that category. That's why I make so many wisecracks at my baby's mama, guys. She deserves each and every one of them. It's not just that her and I didn't get along. It's just she used my kid against me. So on a serious note, that's why I make fun of her so much. I'm not doing it to be just to make fun of a baby's mama. Like, it's so easy to do, right? Everybody can make fun of their ex, but that's why I do it. And so every Father's Day that comes around is kind of tough for me. I've done everything in my power to get my kid, man. I show up every other weekend. She would never show up, and it was at Bart's. We were supposed to meet up at Bart. I'm telling you guys my story here. And so I took her back to court, be like, hey, she's not showing up for visitation. Meanwhile, she's telling my kid that I'm not showing up, that I'm a deadbeat dad. And the judge is like, well, it's at Bart, so it doesn't follow anybody's jurisdiction. So there's nothing I can do. So what am I supposed to do? So I've been fighting for the last, I'd say, 15 years to get my son to talk to me, who's been utterly and completely brainwashed by his mother. Literally. I was a great dad to him, never missed a weekend. I bought him things that I never had because I grew up poor. So I grew up with nothing. So I always made sure he had all the best toys. I didn't buy him video games, cell phones, none of that shit, because I wasn't going to have that. That's where I put my foot down. But all the best toys, all the best books. I was just so happy, so happy when he was with me. But he got brainwashed. His baby's mama got to his head. So maybe one day he'll watch this video and he'll hear me out. But what scares me is I'm not the only one. I know there's lots of you guys out there in my same position. So shout out to you guys. On a lighter note, happy Father's Day, man. Enjoy yourselves. It's summertime. Do something fun with your family, man. If you don't have your family, just do something fun with your kids. And to all the single mothers out there, special shout out to you doing the Mother and Father Day duties. So my name's Gabriel Skywalker. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I love you. God bless you. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.